Niggas acting like they with it, but really don't want smoke. This beat make me wanna thank God I'm alive. A nigga took 5, but I'm still outside. You told me you would ride, you say you gon' slide. Now for chatting with the ops, get Colombian next high. I'm the same OG, you never define me. Only nigga that you know who moved his mama out the beast. Am I older, am I softer, or I'm too blind to see?
Yeah. Y'all already know what it is, man. I'm Bobby Welcome. That's Uno Does It. And this is the I Just Wanna. Hey, listen, Uno, you know change is coming, right? I just want to let you know change is coming. Ball show, yeah. The I Just Want a Ball show. Change is coming. That's what I let you know. You know that. Just so you know, right?
Let's do this.
But yo, listen, you already know we fresh off the Ultimate Madness 3, round 2 weekend, 4 battles. Before we even get into this, make sure at this point I don't feel like I should have to tell y'all. Subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell, and share it. What did I say the bars was gonna be for that?
Wait,
what did I say?
I can't even remember, but I remember
the last one. I just know I remember hit the like hit the like hit the bell. What the hell?
It was something before that though. We'll get it. We'll catch it on camera.
And sharing is Karen. How about that? We're just gonna keep it simple.
I might do a giveaway too.
Subscribe, you know the vibes. Hit the like and hit that bell. What the hell? You feel me? And also now
and tell him we does this.
Yeah, you already know the vibe. Shout out to my man, Boyu Liddy Gang. Shout out to my homie Do Meisty working on this next project too.
Oh yeah.
Looking forward to that. You know what I'm saying?
Ready to hear that. New music.
Hopefully we can get some visuals for that too. He might have a visual that we can add on the next video. I just gotta link up with him and see what's up. But yeah. All right, so let's get into this. Let's make this. We ain't gonna
right into it.
We ain't gonna make this too long. First battle of the nights. Prep and KC.
Let me go first on this one. You heard me. I ain't got no slogan.
Jersey.
Listen. Yes, this is the KC I'm talking about. KC was KCJ that I was waiting to see. I was happy. She killed him. My notes is in the front. She killed him. She was talking to his soul man. That's what she was doing. Was it 2? I gave it 2-1. She got the first and the second, and I think Prep took the third. But 2-1 KCJ, without a doubt. I'm excited about that when she murdered him, the only female left. And you heard what the judges said. She rapped like this. She may win the tournament. You may disagree, but your boy got his ass whooped. My man was choking like, wait, what I say? A rap for your boy. Prep. He didn't prepare. He was too busy trying to be the surf of the face-off, bringing her gifts, and then he had a little scheme to go with it. That shit was basa. Not even surah. Basa. It's yogo.
Hey, yo, shout out to both battlers, you know what I'm saying? KC and Prep. I'm not going to kill Prep. Prep definitely in the first round, he definitely dropped the ball.
Never recovered.
I can't really kill him for that one. It seemed like maybe he was too hyped. I don't know what it was. It was something. There was something that, because he said it as he was rapping, like he said it like yo, she got me, like why she got me, you know what I'm saying, like whatever. And it's like he knew what she was gonna say. So I can't say it's a lack of preparation.
Oh, no pun intended.
I kind of think, yeah, facts. I kind of think it was just more of the moment could have been too big for him. You know what I'm saying? Like the moment could have been a little bit too big for him. You know what I'm saying? Like he's getting closer to that 100,000. And he just dropped the ball. That first round kind of set the tone for the rest of the battle. And the crazy part about this battle is I don't know if he could have won even if he didn't choke. KCJ was
material
on.
was better.
She
His
was
angles was
wilding out there. Like she was wilding so much to me that she looked very attractive. Like that's how much she was wilding on him. I'm like, oh my God, I think I'm officially attracted to KCJ. I never had that attraction to her, but she was bodying him so much that I was like, God damn, you look good doing this, girl. You feel what I'm saying? And she was wilding every round too. Not like she picked it up in the second or went crazy. Shout out to Prep though. His third round was crazy. In my opinion, yo, his third round was the round where I was like, he gave me. I remember making a like, whew, like he was snapping in that third, but you know, KCJ got this battle clear. That first round, he just never recovered, and I don't even know, even if he didn't stumble, if she still wouldn't have got those first two rounds. So, shout out to KCJ moving on to the semifinals. Prep, I feel like your performance against Sway Sever was really good, but you have to be consistent.
Got too big for his britches.
When it comes to this culture and this art, like you have to be consistent. If you're not consistent, it's like, we're only going to remember you for your last performance. Right now, we're not going to remember what you did against Swave 7. All we're remembering right now is what you did or did not do against KCJ. So prep, you know what I'm saying? You need to prep a little more. You know what I'm saying? Maybe do a little switch up, go between, bow tie and dirty prep. You know what I'm saying? Switch it up a little bit.
And she flamed him on that angle too with the
step on. She wild. She fat bitch. Bungee cord snapped on that nigga. Shout out to X Factor. Facts. But
before we move on, wait, before we move on, one thing.
What's up?
Give it up for the ladies. That's all I need you to say. You don't want to give it up for the ladies. Yeah, all right, Bilal. Hey, yo, Bilal.
Hey, yo, I mean, listen, shout out for the only female that's left. Like, last week, two of the ladies out of the three dropped the ball, so 66% of y'all was wilding. And KCJ honestly didn't have a great. This performance tonight was way better than the KCJ we saw against the Choke and Twerk. I'm not gonna lie. This performance tonight was way better than we saw against Choke and Twerk.
Has KCJ lost to a male?
You know what? I would have to go back to see how many. Right now, our last three battles is 3-0 against male opponents. So that's why she probably said, like, I don't want to battle Swamp. When they asked her, she said Geechee. You know what I'm saying? We'll get into the who she actually battled in a bit. But yo, so let's keep this short. Let's Jack Boy Maine and Cortez. Murder Ave. Shout out to Murder Ave. You already know the vibes. I had them in my predictions. You want to start or you want me to go?
I had Cortez 2-1. I think this battle was like a battle where it's either or. I think I gave Core the first and the third. I think I gave Jack Boy the second. I want to watch that battle again though. I definitely want to watch it again, but I had Core winning 2-1.
Can I ask you a question, Uno?
Ask away.
Why do you need to watch that battle again?
Because I enjoyed it.
Okay, but not to decide who the winner was.
No, not to decide who the winner is. I just want to. I want to get every bar. Okay. Yeah, no, I have my winner. I had Core, Murder Ave. Okay. I had Core, but I enjoyed that battle.
Give Core.
I think I gave Core the first and the third. I had it tied up 1-1, first and the second. Yeah, I wrote some notes down. I'm not going to go get it.
Is it my go? Please tell me. Please tell me it's my go. Is it my go?
I'm past the mic. I'm passing.
Hey yo. Whoever's watching this, she's bugging. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Pardon me. She's bugging. Bugging. There is no way that you could give Jack Boy a round in this battle. Not one round. Cortez wowed on him. You feel what I'm saying? Like every fucking bar, like he was wilding. And I was almost nervous because he seemed to kind of be getting caught up in the crowd reaction. And I didn't
Yeah,
want him to
it
get
was
too
too
caught
much
up
crowd
into that
reaction.
and not get, not finish his bars. You could kind of tell in the third round he was getting somewhere at the end, and he just wasn't able to get his rounds off or whatever. So um or he wasn't able to finish that round. He sounded like he had something crazy to say. I kind of wish, I gotta start releasing those rounds on online or something. Like give me the bar that you was gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Like if you didn't if they call time on you, I need to hear the rest of your round. Like I as a
Yeah,
fan,
they
I
gotta
just
let
want to
them
hear it. I
go.
just want to hear it. So I got Cortez 3-0 with the body. Jack Boy Maine, his style is unique, but it left me kind of like scratching my head a little bit, like certain bars that's supposed to be like the punch in the bar. It was just like where was he going with that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was he doing with that? I felt like that a lot. Um, and he needs to, be more direct. Like I said, I kept saying this in the predictions, and I kept saying this in our recap of the first week. Like when you're doing these type of tournament style battles, you have to hit, 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 hit. It can't be like,
No dry
Danny
spell.
Myers. He suffered this same thing. Like Danny Myers when he battled Holmesy the God, you know what I'm saying? Like he clearly had the better bars, but what Holmesy did resonated more with the judges. You got to just hit, 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 like get a jab, 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 and just block the rest of the fight. You know what I'm saying? Like simple. It's simple. So I got 3-0 in my opinion. Cortez. Yo, I'm sorry. I wrote this down too. I got my notes here. I wrote this down. Sue Surf, if you're gonna be hosting these events, if you're going to be speaking after these battles, you gotta give credit where credit is due, okay? When you first judged prepping KC's battle, you had a lot to say. Okay? You were talking about I was right. You brought up the reasons why you thought KC won and everything like that. And then you went to the replays of certain bars in the battle, stuff like that. When you got to Murder Ave, okay, Cortez, yo, you was all just, hey, yo, I'm looking at the chat, talk to me.
He ain't want to say nothing. Yeah,
Like
he
you
wanted to
didn't want to, and
chat.
that's
Yeah.
corny. You have to be unbiased in these situations. What you was doing, Sue Surf, to Cortez was corny. You feel what I'm saying? And I know they say that the judges' votes are in before they even see that, but yo, they going right to you right after the thing ended. Unless there's like a couple minute delay from what we're seeing and what the judges are seeing, because I feel like they're online watching it with us. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unless there's a few minute delay in between what we're seeing and what they're seeing, they're hearing what you're saying. I don't know how that goes. They need to.
This dude, man.
Um, I don't know. I just don't want.
You just stop talking. Like something wrong with you.
It's crazy. It's just crazy. Like I don't like that. I don't like what he did, how he did it. It was corny, son. And honestly, after that, your energy was trash. It was kind of like after you did that to Cortez, you couldn't make it seem like you only did that to Cortez. So the rest of your
He did it.
post battle interviews or whatever, over replays or whatever was trash. It was trash. He was trash up there. Get Jay Black, get Henny Man, get anybody else. Sue Surf, if you're gonna be like that and be biased and have like vendettas against battle rappers because you once was in this game, you can't do what you're doing, son. I'm sorry. You have to accept your role as an analyst or get the fuck off the stage, bro. Like honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, son. But we're gonna move on from that. Next is
fuck off the stage. Get the fuck off the
Next
stage.
was Rum Nitty and Drugs. All right, I'm gonna start with this one. I wanna clap it up for Drugs. I'm not gonna hold you. Drugs clearly learned from his mistakes in the last battle he had against Rum Nitty.
Yeah.
And he even addressed it, saying that he had short prep, which I thought was cool with him getting that out. But
Yeah.
Drugs to me definitely, you know, elevated in that round. I mean, in that battle. Rum Nitty, of course, is his, the prototypical type. I have another issue with this battle. I'm going to talk about it after you say what you're saying, but I gave Rum Nitty the first. I gave Drugs the second round. The angle Drugs took at about he's only good against like rappers of his caliber, and he chokes against the top tiers.
Yeah,
When
he went
said
in.
that, it resonated, and it was just like, damn, like
that hit. He was there. He had to think like, yo,
it stuck with me. Like that was the biggest part of the second round to me out of both battlers. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He has punches. He has so many punches that sometimes you can't really remember all of them. So for that to stick out to me, you know what I'm saying? Like I gave Drugs that second, and the third round to me, Drugs. Like when you look at the third round, Rum Nitty felt. I feel like Rum Nitty felt like Drugs' second round was fire, because Rum Nitty brought an energy that seemed like, all right, I'm about to go crazy.
I have to win. Yeah.
You fitting to die now. You know what I'm saying? He was.
It was overtime.
He was.
It was like
he was out of breath at certain times. Like he was rapping like as a
man was sweating.
It was on the line, and
he was sweating.
You know what I'm saying? So, the third round, I kind of at first watch, I was saying it can go either way. Now that I'm thinking about it, if I had to choose, Drugs kind of picked that. He was in the same bag that he was in the second round. Rum Nitty was just punching. Like I said, it's about points. You got to score, and I would have to edge that to Rum Nitty. But if you was to say to me that you have Drugs 2-1, I wouldn't be mad at you. But me, I scored it. 2-1 Rum Nitty.
Yeah. Well, I had the same. I felt Drugs second was fire. I actually, what's so interesting? I've become more of a Drugs fan. At first, I didn't really like his personality when he was rapping. I felt like he complained too much. He had the rebuttal when other people was rapping. It was like he wasn't quiet. He was always talking through somebody's rounds or explaining somebody else's round. Like, well, I just didn't like it. But the more I started to watch him in the interviews, he has become more humble, I would say. But on this one, humbleness, then it won't get you that 100K. It just won't. And he lost. I had it 1-2 going into the third. Rum Nitty, when you said what did Rum say? Oh, you about to die now. I felt like, oh, it's game time. Like, shit, I don't make this free throw, we may lose. That's how I went into it with the third. I think he edged him on the third. I can't even remember Drugs' third. I can't even remember what angle he used. Do you remember the angle for his third?
Whose angle?
Drugs.
Yeah, he kind of approached the same angle as far as this is like a rookie versus vet thing. I gotta kind of see it again, but from what I remember, it was similar to the second round, but just not as impactful. If I had to say it, not as impactful. So, so that's why I picked that. I picked
Rum was fire the first round. Rum's first, oh my God.
I mean, yeah, Rum's second was good too. Rum, all three rounds to me, honestly, were good. I just think that, like I said, that angle that Drugs took, that's what really kind of won it over for me for that second round. But if you got rum and you see the judges. All right, this is my problem. Let me tell you what I was saying. All right, yo, judges, come here. Let me grab you. I gotta grab you by your goddamn collar. All right, listen. The fix is in because I got that right here on my notes. I don't know if you see it. I said it at the top. I said the fix is in, right? Hey, yo. So after the battle, Sue Surf is doing his post-battle interview, whatever, what I'm saying, commentary, whatever. Sue Surf is asking the caffeine people to show Drugs' bars, and they keep showing Rum Nitty's bars. Every time that he asked
that was
them
weird.
to show so the first time he did it, he brought up a bar that he wanted to hear from Drugs.
And they never
played it. Brought up a Rum Nitty bar instead.
Yeah.
He waited.
Similar.
And he said again, bring up this bar from Drugs, and they brought up another Rum Nitty bar. They did not even bring up any Drugs bars in the replay, period.
Got the machine.
So I'm sitting here like, yo, that seems crazy. Like, he's asking you for a Drugs bar, and you just keep showing Rum Nitty bars. It's like as if it's like I said, like, Rum Nitty's a fan favorite, but he also looked like at this point he's a caffeine favorite, and I don't like stuff like that. That seems kind of crazy, because you got to remember right now, while Surf is asking to hear these replays, the fans are voting. So imagine if the judgment is split 2-2, and they have to go to a fan vote. And now, because the fans are seeing a bunch of Rum replays, and then it goes to Rum, like, that's corny. I don't know what y'all doing over there, caffeine, but you have to get things like this under wraps. You are bugging when it comes to stuff like that. That right there can cost a battler the battle. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand what you're doing. I don't know why you did that. And I had to write that down. Battle Rap Fanatic was the only person who actually gave Drugs the second round. And I was just like, how? Like, what is they watching? Like, he was the only one who had that. And like I said, Rum is just too much a fan favorite. Like, I got these notes, but
that showed.
Yeah, it definitely showed.
That definitely showed it.
Definitely showed. But go ahead. So the last battle is Geechee Gotti versus Swamp. And in my opinion, this is pretty much the battle of the night. Like, I mean, like, it's coming into the event. Like, this is pretty much, I feel like, what people were waiting for. Some were waiting for, the battle of the underdogs with Cortez and Jack Boy.
Now I wanted to see this one.
But, I really wanted to see, what I'm saying, Swamp versus Geechee Gotti. So, Uno, you could go ahead and let me know how you felt about this one.
Wow. This is another one of those I want to watch again. I felt like, damn. If I had to pick a winner, I think I'm going to go with Geechee 2-1. I think Swamp fought. Remember we were saying Swamp going to fight. It's going to be a gentleman's 30. I felt like Swamp was talking. I felt like it was like everybody was there just to root for for Gotti. And nobody was there to be like, damn, that was fire. It was just like, it was a bias. It felt like the crowd was back, where it was just like, yay for LeBron. Boo for the other team. Like, nobody even cheered for my man. My man was tightening, like, fuck yo, applause, fuck all that. Like, I felt bad for him, but he rapped. Swamp rapped. I think that was probably the best Swamp I've seen. He was coming at Geechee talking about that man living up in gated communities and all kind of stuff. I thought that was funny. I knew it wasn't his hood. It couldn't have been his hood. But I gave him 2-1 just because he fought back, Tommy. Fight back, Tommy. Fight back. So I just gave him the 2-1. A gentleman's 2-1. So on you.
When it comes down to Geechee Gotti and Swamp, this was a battle I was looking forward to. One thing I never noticed is how much Swamp sounds like a person who's missing all their teeth. I never realized that he sounds like
What?
that. He sounds like somebody who like took a teeth off and like, you know what I'm saying? Like he trying to, it's like he trying to listen when I sound off, like he sound like he's missing teeth. Like he doesn't, it's like he's trying to keep his fronts in, like they're attached to the gums, you know what I'm saying, with Fixodent or something. And he don't want to talk too loudly and get them shits to, I don't know what it is. I never noticed that until tonight. Swamp, I don't know what it is about that with your cadence and your delivery, but from now on, I'm listening for that. You sound like you're missing a couple teeth, bro. We know Geechee's missing a couple teeth, but Swamp sounded like that. Okay. With that being said, I didn't get to see Geechee Gotti's complete first round because the app was lagging and I missed a lot of bars. I kind of got in the battle when Geechee brought up the tarantula bar about your chicks look like tarantulas and I'm about to turn.
He is on his baby mama ugly. He said he was going to tackle his baby mama.
That's where I came in at. But with that being said, I didn't really get to see the first from Geechee. And I heard Swamp's first round, so I can't really judge that one. But I did give Geechee the second and the third. In my opinion, I felt like Geechee was just a little bit too much. He had a little bit more impactful bars that kind of like stuck with you a little bit longer. Swamp had bars, you know what I'm saying, that you might catch on the replay.
You're going to catch on camera.
Right. And this is why I'm saying, like, when it comes to this type of tournament, like, you need to, right there in the moment, it has to resonate and it has to hit hard. Like, period. Swamp, you did your thing, in my opinion. This is officially your first loss against a man and URL. You can no longer say that, but to lose to somebody of Geechee Gotti's caliber,
that's a good loss.
Nothing to hang your head over. So, I still like expect, a lot from you. I felt like you did a lot better going against Geechee Gotti than, of course, Riggs did. And, you kind of went the way I expected, but I might have wanted just a little bit more from you. But yeah, I got this one, Geechee Gotti second and third. I got to see the first. But that'll just let me know if it's a 3-0 instead of a 2-1. But Geechee Gotti, he's just too, I don't know, he's too much. And like he said, one of the judges said that, and this is my problem with the judges. I don't know what's going on with the judges. So the judge in this one, he said that in the second round, he liked how Swamp had said something about the I forgot what he said exactly. I'm not gonna lie. I can't lie, but he liked Swamp second, but then he said right after that, he said, but then I'm thinking like, Geechee still gotta go. Geechee went first. Geechee went first. Like what are you talking about? Geechee had already rapped before you heard Swamp's second round. So what are you talking about? And you were judging the second round. It's not like you were saying as a battle, as the battle overall. You were talking about the second round. So I need to know what you was talking about. Do you know what you was talking about, Uno? I don't know.
I did not.
So I just need the judges to be, like I said, and you could tell that Tony Bro was like, this is what I agree with. I don't give a fuck what y'all say.
Yeah, like, Tony Bro was like, you're not going to crucify me.
He clearly heard the criticism.
Tony Bro was out by himself, like,
right.
My opinion, yeah, Tony Bro was
definitely was keeping it a little shorter. You know what I'm saying?
I was glad.
Let me explain something to you too that I don't like. Uno, let me peep this. So now you have 4 judges. 3 of the judges say that he won. Do we need to hear this much description or anything from the 4th judge? Like, just say who you thought won and move on.
We really don't, because we already got the answer.
Like your decision doesn't even matter at this point. But it felt like whoever was that 4th judge, after the 3 judges decided that you know, who X1, whoever that was, the fourth judge had this long explanation over who they thought won, you know what I'm saying, in their opinion. Like, who cares? Like, your vote at this point does not matter. Why are they even going to the fourth judge? If you got 3 judges that I don't give a fuck what they paying the for. If you got 3 judges that say he won, what are we listening to the fourth judge for? I mean, come on.
He probably wasn't needed, but once you're paying for somebody, you can get these services. I'm paying you. My office hours are from 9 to 5. You're gonna give me this 9 to 5 work before you clock out.
Now, that's a fact, yo.
Work.
To everybody who
Definitely
congratulations. You know, we look forward to seeing you in your next bout. I hope Smack has 2 other battles to add to these. I didn't get to see Surf's I didn't get to see Sue Surf's after party to see who the home announcement was. I was trying to set up for this you know, these recaps. But you know, I'm gonna look online, see who that was. We'll get back to you. We'll let you know how we feel about that announcement. Like we said at the beginning of the video, please make sure you subscribe, like the video, share the video, hit the notification bell so that you can stay in tune with everything that we're doing. I already told you what it is. You know the vibe. Subscribe, like it, all right? I said hit the like, all right? And hit the bell, what the hell? You feel me? I'm Bobby, welcome. This is Uno Does It.
Tell him he does this.
And we out.
Happy Mother's Day to everyone.
Nobody could tell you I wasn't there when they needed me. I was outside with gas, was called greenery. They acting like it's love, I act like they G-ing me. Always kept it a band, I guess that's the G in me. Niggas acting like they lit, but really piss poor. Wanting free merch to be an ambassador. I wish I gave